Mathematics didn't start in Europe. It started in Africa. When you think of the origins of math, what names come to mind? Pythagoras? Euclid? Archimedes? We're taught to picture Greek scholars in white marble halls, inventing the rules of numbers. But what if I told you that story is missing its first and most important chapter? Long before Europe was teaching math, Africa was using it to build civilization. Before formulas were ever written on paper, Africans were measuring land, tracking the stars, building cities, and organizing complex societies, all with numbers. Math didn't begin as an abstract theory. It began as a tool for survival. Let's travel back to ancient Egypt, deep in the heart of Africa. Here, mathematics was already incredibly advanced. African scholars developed sophisticated counting systems. They mastered fractions, geometry, and measurement long before Europe even recorded them. They used this math for everything. They measured farmland after the Nile's annual flood, ensuring fairness and order. They designed temples and pyramids with a precision that still baffles engineers today. They tracked time, the seasons, and the stars to create accurate calendars. They calculated labor, managed trade, and distributed resources for an entire nation. This wasn't copied from anyone. It was created out of necessity, because African people needed precision to survive and to thrive. Now, here's the part of the story that often gets left out of the history books. Many renowned Greek scholars, the ones we credit with inventing math, actually studied in Egypt. They learned from African teachers. They absorbed this profound knowledge and took it back to Europe. The names changed, but the core ideas, the foundational principles, they stayed the same. So when the world praises Greek mathematics, it's often praising African knowledge that's been given a new label. Math wasn't just invented by one man standing at a chalkboard. It was built by black minds solving real-world problems, stone by stone, number by number, for thousands of years. This history was deliberately buried for a reason. If the world acknowledges that Africa is a source of mathematics, the entire myth of African intellectual inferiority collapses. Think about it. The pyramids simply do not stand without advanced mathematics. A civilization doesn't function without numbers. And Africa was doing this first. This is why understanding true African history is so critical. It's not just about the past. It's about correcting the narrative for the future. If this story challenged what you were taught in school, and you believe this truth needs to be heard, please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe for more African history, told the way it should be. Thanks for watching.